Hi, my name is Gord Miller. I'm the Environmental Commissioner of Ontario. And I'm here today to talk about my annual Greenhouse Gas Progress Report to the Legislative Assembly for 2012. The report's called A Question of Commitment, and that's a good name because we really are questioning the commitment of the province of Ontario to fulfilling its commitments in its Greenhouse Gas Climate Change Action Plan. So what we decided to look at the targets today just to give you a sense of where we are and where we're going. Now, this graph shows along this axis the megatons, the millions of tons of carbon dioxide equivalent material that are emitted by Ontario, and that's the orange line. So we started back in 1990, just around 175 megatons of total emissions in the province of Ontario. And as you can see, as we've gone through the years, it's gone considerably higher than that, over 200 in some cases. But when we started our Climate Change Action Plan in 2007, not till here, you can see a significant drop initially as we began shutting down the coal plants that produce our electricity. And of course, we made tremendous gains and we have reduced the emissions, but the coal plants are, for all intents and purposes, shut down, so there are no more gains to be made from that tool. We did, in my last year report, show you that in 2009, we touched the blue line, which is our target for 2014, but this year, of course, it's trending upward again because our economy is recovering and we're producing more CO2. So this is the point. We've made one gain, but our toolkit is empty. We don't have any big new plans to reduce greenhouse gas emissions further. But the blue line is what we committed to by 2014, and the green line is what we've committed to achieve by 2020. And we really don't have any way of getting there. It's worth noting that out by 2050, we've committed to go all the way down to this line here, 35 megatons. And we're nowhere near achieving that. So what do we do now? Well, in the transportation sector, which is the largest sector, we have been retreating from our plans to introduce new programs. In the industrial sector, we don't have cap and trade. We don't really have a mechanism to reduce greenhouse gases further. And in the agricultural sector, we've achieved no reductions at all through time. So it is a question of commitment, and we have to get on with this business, because if we're going to meet our targets and respect our commitments to the people of Ontario, the people of Canada, and in fact the people of the world, we have to have the tools to do the job. Maybe we need a price on carbon.